Dust clouds rise in the heat of the street, saw you leaning on that beat-up truck. Sunburned smile as wide as the sky, you got that wildfire running in your eyes. Creaking porch boards groaning underneath, barefoot hot from a sunburned stone. Your laugh echoes through the pine trees tall, little bit of sweet dangling in the rough. Hang on, sassy, don't you let go. Rodeo winding through your soul, hold that line like a southern belle. Hang on, sassy, raise a little hell. Ripped jeans, torn, no pretty disguise, fighting naps with your southern grace. Whispered secrets in the dogwood shade, you got that rebel girl never gonna fade. Faded map to a nowhere town, cicadas buzzing like a lullaby. Down that old dirt road we ride, night falls but we're still alive. Hang on, sassy, don't you let go. Rodeo winding through your soul, hold that line like a southern belle. Hang on, sassy, raise a little hell. Hang on, sassy, don't you let go. Rodeo winding through your soul, hold that line like a southern belle. Hang on, sassy, raise a little hell. Ripped jeans, torn, no pretty disguise, fighting gnats with your southern grace. Whispered secrets in the dogwood shade, you got that rebel girl never gonna fade. Hang on, sassy, don't you let go. Rodeo winding through your soul, hold that line like a southern belle. Hang on, sassy, raise a little hell.
When the sun disappears on the horizon, when the night breeze fills the air, I remember a place and it takes me back to a place with old friends. Oh, oh, so you think you remember a time and place long ago? I wanna go back to the places in my mind. Take me back to those old days, there with you and all
Good afternoon, I'm Doug. I'm here with the Astute Tourist. Fun to be with, fun to hang out, gonna be a great day.
This is Scott Roper from Connecticut, Massachusetts, and you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
I'm Nancy Saulnier of Lake Alfred, Florida, and you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
Hi everyone, I'm Jen, aka Jen.Cohen. You're watching the Astute Tourist channel here on YouTube.
My name is Kurt Wilson. I'm from Derry, New Hampshire, and I watch the Astute Tourist channel.
Hello, my name is Margo. I'm from Weymouth, Massachusetts, and you are watching the Astute Tourist channel.
My name is Lacey, your Miss Auburn's outstanding teen, and you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
I'm Shaun.
And I'm Barbara, and we're at the New Hampshire Grass Drags today, and you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
Hey, I'm Bill Merrill from Windham, New Hampshire, and you're watching the Astute Tourist channel.
It's Cup of Joe Live. With Jimmy, the Astute Tourist. Featuring the Wally Grimshaw Orchestra. The best sip of the day.
With special guests, Trouser Cat and the Cup of Joe Morning Crew.
This day in history in your weather. Here's Jimmy.
Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, Hump Day, September 24th, 2025, and I am joined here by my good friend Shaun, the wonder from down under,
the
man himself. Good morning, Shaun. How are you? I'm also joined here by our good friends, part of the Cup of Joe Morning Crew. Eddie has become part of the crew now. So we got this.
Shaun!
And we got this. And we got this.
¿Qué pasa, causa? ¡Ga! Aquí estoy jugando mi Madagascar. Pero ustedes, ¿qué van a saber, concha tu madre? ¿Ah? ¿Qué van a saber, pues? ¿Ah? ¡Ah!
And he's like, oh my God.
Eddie,
good morning, Eddie. Eddie, what did he say?
Yo no sé.
Good morning, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. It is, in fact, Hump Day, and it's a rainy day here in the Northeast, which finally we're getting some rain. Maybe they'll lift the fire ban for us. But Shaun, how are you, my friend? It's just after 8 o'clock in the evening there in Melbourne.
It is, and thank you for having me up. It is Jewish New Year, so for all of you in the panel, and for anybody else out there listening, it is the start of our 10 days of repentance. As a result, I'm asking all of you, yes, you too, Captain Controversial, if I have in any way offended, if I've in any way offended any of you, could you see it in your heart to forgive me?
Yeah, why not?
You're forgiven, Shaun.
I was waiting for this. Nah.
Yeah, if it was Eddie, I'd probably say that. But you want to know what? We'll repent you for this. Yeah.
Well, in that case,
we'll forgive. We'll forgive.
In that case, let's have a drink.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, let's wait till we play this.
Wake up.
Good morning.
Damn, it's hot. And hot.
Today's gonna be good. Gonna find my way.
Good morning, Vietnam.
That's right, guys. Today is going to be good no matter what they say. Best sip of the day.
Cheers, as Kenneth would say.
Cheers.
I thought you always
I've got a question. Is this brewed? Is this microwaved or fresh?
From down under.
Well, considering it's got milk in it, I hope it's fresh.
It
is.
Good morning, everybody. No matter what they say, it is going to be a good day. Don't ever let the bastards weigh you down. It's a good day, and I hope you're enjoying a nice beverage, no matter what time zone you're in. So there you go. Let's go over to the chat and say good morning to some folks. Joe Hupp is the first one in. Good morning, Joe. Good evening. Good day. All of it above. Joe is apologizing for last night. I was so exhausted and overwhelmed. I just decided to go to. You don't have to apologize.
No, you don't.
Not at all. We're glad to have you.
You just have to do what you have to do.
Yeah, man. Look, I know it's late there, and when you don't feel you're not feeling up to it, do your thing. It's all about what you need to do. So.
Say that again.
8 p.m. on your.
8 p.m. Yeah.
Dee Dee is with us. We saw Dee Dee earlier. We did. Shaun and I did. Dee Dee is at work and working diligently. Let me tell you something, folks. She looks pretty good in her nursing uniform.
Shut up. They're all going to line up for her. Shh.
She's working.
Yes.
But Denise, thanks for joining us. Like I said, there's Scott is with us as well. I'm glad you're here, Scott. It's good to see you, buddy. Same with you, Eddie. Some people may not be happy about that, but I certainly am. Well, the guy over to you, let's see, it would be over to your right. You know, he's
gonna have to suck it up.
I didn't even say anything today, Eddie, and they're just piling it on for me. I didn't even say anything.
He knows it's coming.
Maybe I was nice today on Wednesday. I don't usually.
In honor of Rosh Hashanah and Jewish New Year, please forgive me, Scott.
That's right.
For everything I've done or haven't done yet, and for the things I may do.
The year is Eddie, you know.
Daniel Jose is here. Good morning, Daniel. We appreciate it when you're here with us. Same with Scotty J. Woo, woo, woo. Rise and shine. I love his energy in the morning.
You're 5786.
Yeah, he's awesome. Gavin is here from the Guitar Professionals. Good morning, Gavin. It's good to see you.
Good night, Gavin.
On a pile of blow. Yikes. My heart would explode. Those days have come and gone. My mom is here. Good morning. Oh,
good night, Mom.
What? Mom's here.
Morning.
Good morning, Mommy. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Mom and I talked briefly yesterday. She looks great. She's doing awesome. So, Summer Nights Drive Me. They do. Such a great song. Kelly Naquin is here. Hey, buddy.
Hello.
I'm glad you're doing good, and we appreciate you joining us here. AIM.
G'day,
just
Daniel.
a couple of weeks of traveling to Germany again. Right on.
Oh, nice.
I want
nice
to
to
go
have
Germany.
you here, buddy.
And Shaun's saying, all good, Joe. Don't you worry, Joe. Joe's dribbling again. Are you playing basketball? Check out my cover pic on Facebook if you have me there. The coach in that pic is what I'm drooling over. I see.
Yep. It's a nice looking coach.
Good looking coach, mate. We're just getting through this list of people. Everybody's saying hi, good morning to each other. Don't forget to share us out, like the stream, and if you have not subscribed to any of us, for those that are coming in on Team Replay or you're lurking and you haven't subscribed to any of the channels, please do us a favor and show us some love by clicking that subscribe button and make sure that you channel surf. It is highly encouraged. Listen, Linda, where you been? Where have you been, Linda? Listen,
Linda.
Today is Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That would be 1300 hours. Linda and I think bull crafting. It'll be bull crafting. I can hear it, Shaun. I can barely hear it, but I heard it. That's good. Thank you for coming in, Linda. It's good to see you. All right, let's get started. It is Wednesday. It's hump day. So, Shaun, what have you been up to? What's happening with you?
The usual stuff, rape, pillage, plunder, conquering way, the world of the Aussies. Been work, pillage, and plunder, as I've said. Did a show last night for Helping Hands for Cruising. On the Down Under Cruisers side, we may hit a milestone, 700 subs.
Right on.
On the Helping Hands for Cruising side, we are just 40 subs away from 500.
Woohoo! That's awesome. If you have not subbed over to either one of those channels, please do. Both of those channels, at least 500, get to the 500 mark. But I think, what do you get for 500? And is it 503,000 now?
Yeah, 503,000, and we can start the monetization process on HH4C. All we need now is the 3,000 watch hours on the ducks, and we'll start our monetization process there as well.
Right on. That's awesome. And Scott has graciously shared the link. Thank you, brother. Jen, whoop, this thing moves so quick. Jen.Cohen is here. Good morning, Jen. It's good to see you.
G'day, Jen.
She had a good show yesterday.
She did.
Yep, she did.
HH4C hit a goal. We raised $1,000 on popcorn.
That's great. That is real good. Linda's getting her days and nights straight. She's actually sleeping through the night now. That's good. I'm trying, she said. Yeah, it's when your body clock gets messed up. I know that feeling. Spending all that time in the hospital, man, it screws you up. Can't sleep at night. The days are short and the nights are long for sure. How about you, Scott? What have you been doing? What's going on since we talked on Monday?
I had a day off yesterday. Got some content squared away. Got some videos shot. I signed all of those. Where are they? Signed all those Captain Controversy rum labels. They are on their way back to Liz, and then anybody who won those, we had shipped those out. I shipped those out yesterday. So pretty much just kind of got the odds and ends, and then did some YouTube stuff too as well. Did some other members videos, and did
awesome.
Started another video, of course, another long form video we're gonna do on some of the attractions on World America. So bringing in some B-roll, bringing in some things that I did there. So I want more standalone content on my page, not just the lives. Obviously, I'm not going to cancel any of the lives. We're not, pulling Thirsty Thursday in the match game or anything. But for me, myself, and I alluded to this, and I said this on Sherman's live 2 weeks ago or a week and a half ago when he had me on the live, that, I think that a lot of the creators, right, are relying on the lives. And yes, while lives do help, I think we're forgetting as content creators that long form videos and the education based part of YouTube is really why we all come to YouTube, right? We, how to cut the grass, how to put a window on a Ford F-150, what to bring on your first cruise, what coffee does Eddie like? You go to anything, you just go to YouTube and that's what you type in, right? And I think we forgot that. So I want to get back to more long form content. The 5 best things to do on World America, right? And I'm going to give you the 5 top attractions to do on World America that stands on my page. And hey, Jimmy, in 2 years, guess what? If you're going on World America, you can still watch that video. 2 years. There might be new stuff, but you could still see the 5 things that you should do on World America. So I want to do that more. And it takes a lot more space in the mind. It takes a lot more creativity, and it takes a lot more time. This is not something that I'm going to get done in a day or 2 days or even 3 days. It could take a week, 2 weeks. But at the end of it, That's really what I want. I want more education style things and more teaching cruising kinds of things on my page, as well as lives. Those aren't going anywhere. So everyone's like,
I agree with you.
Thirsty Thursday? No, I'm not canceling Thirsty Thursday. Don't worry.
No, I totally agree with that. That's why I don't know if anybody's seen. We put out a new video the other day, which it's a short one. It's only about 12 or 13 minutes long, but I felt that the channel was suffering a bit because all I do is focus on live stuff, and we started out posting our regular videos, our content, creating content. So I want to get back to that, and I have so much unedited video that I could probably just go back in it and make 10 more videos out of the stuff that I've never used. So I'm going to slowly go through that stuff as well.
There's tons of stuff too. And like, as I'm going through videos too, like I'm finding shorts that I've recorded in the moment and I've never posted them. I'm like, wait, I was supposed to connect my Hawaii video, but why is it not on my page? Oh, because I forgot.
I'm in the same boat.
I want to see more of the Down Under Cruisers. I want to see the daily life of Shaun.
Daily
life in the life.
Daily life and a duck. Quack with the duck.
Yeah, one way to bring subscribers to your channel, Shaun.
A day in the life of the duck.
Day in the life of the duck.
Oh, but ducky.
I liked it. See?
And then Shaun starts off with razoring his hair. That's how he opens the videos.
Right, Shaun in the shower, shaving his head, and then having his breakfast.
Sorry, didn't know you were here, but we won't show you Down Under right now. Not here, but
we'll only go so far down under. We'll only go so far.
Is the only one allowed to do that.
How about you, Eddie? What's been going on with you? So yesterday, I was on with Eddie on his show. Which was a lot of fun. I have a ball over there. But besides that, and you guys went live, you had Billy and you had Ryan and, of course, Jeremy and Cheryl. What have you been doing in terms of new videos and that? Anything going on right now?
I've been doing, I do constantly do a lot of shorts. I kind of recycle all stuff and replay it again and put some new titles, some music or whatever the deal, and effects. My problem is that I'm not able to just jump in a car and go somewhere. We only have one automobile here, and Alice uses it a lot. I've been trying to convince her to let me purchase another car, and it's a no-go. So I'm kind of stuck in the house. So when we do travel somewhere, I try to film whatever I can, like on the road. Something might happen, so I always have my cell phone going, just in case. Sometimes I get lucky. Sometimes I get to catch a little accident here or something, fire department going by or something. So I'm able to use that for a short or short video. And traveling now, once we go. Coming up in November, we're definitely finally going back cruising. So I will definitely have some content, cruising content to do. Other than that, I do a lot of transportation. During the day, in the afternoons also, I'm keeping an eye on everybody that is part of my membership, that I make sure that I promote their channels. I make sure they have a live, if they have anything going on to that is out there, to highlight that, and also the schedule that I do for every day on Facebook also keeps me pretty busy. It's a lot of channels, so I gotta. It's about, I will say, close to 200 channels that I have to go through of everybody that comes to the chats, and also there's a member that either have anything going, a premiere or a live going. Make sure that they're set with the schedule. That's why the schedules are getting a little longer and heavier now, which I like, because it makes the day go better. You got more opportunities to watch somebody else in a more routinely basis than just having gaps of blocks where there's not much going on. So it keeps you entertained and moving along. So yeah.
Well, we appreciate everything that you do for all of us. I know I can speak for everyone when you you put out the list of who's going live that day and who's having a premiere and everything. And I actually look forward to it. I know a lot of us do, and it's a lot of work. You know, it's a lot of work. So I just want to say that I appreciate all that you do for all of us. So thank you for that.
Likewise. I actually look at it a couple times a day, to tell you the truth. I looked at it yesterday. I was off, and in the afternoon I was referring to it a lot because after 4 o'clock my time, I actually didn't. After Sherman, I had forgotten who came on, and I went back to the list, and I was like, "Oh, Tanya's on," and then I was like, "Oh, you know." So if there was just a list somewhere that some Boludo had created every day, you could look at it if you didn't know the schedule. It's amazing.
Right. And I share that to 10 groups. You know, so it's
10
out there.
groups.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a lot, buddy. Australian Radio, India's here. Jonesy, good to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming in.
Nice.
Good to see you, brother.
Yeah, Eddie, if you can't find that list somewhere on the internet, I don't think it's an Eddie problem. I think it's it's a whoever else's problem. That's
what I keep saying. I say there is a list out there. Just, I mean, hello.
Every Facebook group, on Eddie's page, it's on the Go Live Together page. It's everywhere, man.
Yeah. Thank you, Jonesy. I really appreciate that, buddy. Who's got a radio on?
Sean's running on
I do.
TV.
I do. It's me.
Get to running,
Check
Sean.
for
Get to
Kenny.
running.
You found Kenny yet?
So there's a bad accident right down the street from me. I just got an alert from the state police. There's a crash at exit 3 with fire. So there's a car on fire, and the geek in me wants to listen because it's my old fire department.
The geek in me.
The geek in me. Anyway, that's Scott. Your advice is great, and Eddie, we appreciate everything that you do. Shaun, I have a question for you.
Yep.
So let's say money is no issue. You got all the money that you need and you could ever want. What cruise would you book right away? How long? What ship? Where would you go?
Yes.
And I'll pose that to the rest of you two as well. So
yes.
Any thoughts on that? What you would do?
I mean, Europe, straight up. I mean, I won't even waste any time.
You do a European?
Yeah, I'll go to Atlanta, international flights. Take me to Spain. Spend a couple of days in Spain. Hell yeah. And then jump on the first cruise there, do the whole Mediterranean, and then take a transatlantic back to US. Oh, in a heartbeat.
Yeah. All right.
I will even tell Alice, call the job, telling you're gonna be gone for a few weeks.
I just hit the lottery, and we're going to España.
Barcelona.
I gotta go to Andalusia. That's where my family's at.
So Shaun, I'll give you time to think about it. How about you, Scott? There has to be a cruise in there, so you just can't fly to the Philippines and spend time on 7,000 islands.
Alaska.
He'll go to Mexico.
You'd go to Alaska?
Go back to Alaska, yeah.
Really?
And instead of an outer coastal Alaska, I would do an intercoastal. So I would fly to. Wait, no. Does the intercoastal still? No. You have to fly to Alaska, I believe. Or can you take it from San Francisco? Either way, I don't want to go to where I already went. I want to go to the littler parts. I want to go to the inner.
I get it. Okay. At first, I'm like, well, you've already been there. Why would you want to go back? But yeah, go back and see stuff that you haven't seen.
And travel inland. Go to Denali. Go to
that one. Yes, Sitka. Yes, those in inland. Yes, I freaking love Alaska.
Take the train and
love it.
Go up there for a couple of weeks and see all that. What's out there, you know.
All right, Shaun. How about you?
Right in the middle too. If I could pick the time, I want to go like not at the very beginning and not the very end. I want to go like right at like the beginning, the end of May, beginning of June. That's where I want to go. If money's not an option, that's when I want to go.
Yeah, money is not an option. You just won $300 bazillion on the lottery, and you can do whatever cruise you want to do.
On ship.
How about you? Well, no,
thing.
you're going to take a cruise. You're not going to buy a ship. You won't buy a plane and fly wherever you want. The question is, what cruise would you do? So, Shaun, you've had time to think. What would you do? I'm serious. In all seriousness,
World cruise.
A world cruise. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking too. If money's no object, then I have the time to do it, and I'd get on a ship and I would cruise the world. For how many ever days it takes, and you'd probably be gone for well over a month or more. I would.
Months. You'd be like.
Yeah, I would love it.
3 months.
I would specifically would like to go to the South Pacific. I'd like to visit all of the islands and Tunisia and Thailand and the Philippines and all of that over there.
Now, do you really think you could, and this is for everybody in the chat and everybody on the panel, do you, I mean, now it's one thing to say it, right? But do you really think you could live on a ship for 3 to 6 months with, I mean, obviously you're going to be at ports and you can get off and whatever, but do you really think that you could live on a ship for 3 to 6 months and travel the world?
Let me think about that for a second. Hell yeah.
Okay.
So think about it. So if you have all the money, you can book the best suite, cabin, whatever, small apartment, whatever they have on these things, right? So you're in basically a little house on board. And for me, I mean, I spent almost 3 months in the hospital. If I could do that, I could certainly spend 3 months on a cruise ship, cruising the world and going to these exotic places. Certainly. I certainly could. Absolutely.
Yeah. And if I didn't like the neighbors, I could always go and eat dinner with somebody else.
Right? Exactly.
Could go eat.
I mean, think about it. And most likely you're going to ports where people are getting off, and then they're disembarking, and then other people are getting ready to embark. So you're going to meet different people throughout your cruise. So I think I could handle it, as long as you don't get the poop cruise.
Oh yeah.
That just gives you the shit.
Right. Amy is here. Good morning, Amy. It's good to see you.
Take the kids on a Mediterranean Disney cruise.
Wow.
I don't know. Disney's not my bag.
Does Disney go to the Mediterranean? Do they have small enough ships to go to the Mediterranean? I thought all the Disney ships were huge, like the Wish.
Only the latest one is huge.
Oh, okay.
It's the old Genting one.
Okay.
I would definitely do it. So I know that Bill, he went on a 29-day or 26-day cruise.
Yeah, 29.
Yeah, Bill
how did he like that?
He does the Trans-Pacific as well. So like he'll leave Brisbane and go back home. That's 22 days. And he'll do Alaska straight after that.
I have to interrupt you guys really quick.
Kenny! Seriously?
Yes, Kenneth is here.
Kenny.
Sorry, Kenny. We were so.
I was still listening in the basement there.
So, Kenny, the question goes to you then. You've had time to think about it. What would you do? Where would you go on a cruise? Where would you like? Anywhere in the world? Where would you like to go?
Where would I like to go on a cruise?
And not Roanoke Island.
I would say Australia.
There you go.
An Australian cruise.
Go down and visit Radio Jonesy in Tasmania, and then see Joe Hub.
You have to go see this guy.
Or a Germany cruise. Visit Germany.
Yeah. Okay.
Bring your bratwurst and your sausage.
There's a lot more of Australia to see than there is of Germany. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, Germany. So you'd have to sail to like Italy or Spain or southern France, right? Because Germany's landlocked, right?
Oh no, Norway, Sweden up there, and then there's a section of Germany that it hits.
Oh, so you'd have to go up into the North Sea, and then you could catch it there. There you go. That's cool. Yeah, I would like to. I just want to see the rest of the world. For me, so. But the question was, if you could take a cruise and money was no object, where would you cruise to? I think that's great, and that it goes for all of you guys. I know some of you guys have been saying that in the chat as well. It's always nice to dream and think, and that. So Kenny, we're gonna see what Kenny's drinking today. Is it microwave? Is it fresh? Put your votes in the chat, and I'm gonna say that Kenny is. I'm gonna go with fresh today. Before we even see the over/under, I'm gonna say fresh.
Really?
Jonesy's saying that would be cool, Joe.
I like Jonesy's little logo there. It's like a Tasmanian duck.
Joe, you feel good, buddy. You take a break.
Tasmanian devil. Yeah, Joe, you take your time. Come and go, brother. Let's see. Ross is here with us as well. I would move onto a windjammer barefoot ship for 50 weeks of the year. No internet or phone service, and disappear into obscurity.
That's hard for you, Ross.
I was watching.
Got obscurity on it.
I was watching a YouTuber yesterday, and this guy's a pretty successful YouTuber, so he's got the dough to do it. He was in the Philippines, and I forget which one of the 7,000 islands he was at, but he was staying on a houseboat surrounded by, it's the islands with the big cliffs and all the vines hanging down and the crystal clear emerald water. Just, that's for me. I could probably get shipwrecked there and just enjoy myself for the rest of my life. It looks lovely, and I would love to do something like that. So, all right. So we got microwave. Jen saying fresh. She's with me. Microwave from Scott. 5-day-old coffee from Billy. Good morning, Billy. My mom saying microwave. Definitely microwave. Hefty is in the house. Good morning, Shaun.
Good morning, Hefty.
You win the sticker, Scott, for that nice comment.
Yeah.
It is the Tasmanian devil is cool.
I need an Outback Jonesy sticker. I need a Jonesy sticker. My board, it doesn't have Jonesy on it. It has a lot of people.
Sharon is here. You've been lurking, Sharon. Good morning. She's saying fresh coffee. I'll check your address and post that this Friday.
And I will send one back, Jonesy. I'll send a stuff.
These nuts. Good morning, Mike. It's good to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming in. All right, so we got that in there today. Let's while we're putting our votes in, we might as well bring up the weather. It's Weather Watch Now, the portion of the show where we do. Oh, sorry, Scott. It's Weather Watch Now. The portion of the show where we do the weather where you are, where we are, all points around the world. See what the weather's like. Whether it's sunny, rainy, cold, breezy, whatever it is, we go over the weather. So I'll do mine first while you guys prepare.
Who's sponsoring the weather?
I don't usually do a sponsor for the weather. Who do you want to sponsor?
Yes, you do.
I thought it was history. I do a sponsor.
You do that too. You do that too, but
well, we'll do it twice then. Okay. Weather Watch Now is sponsored by Practical Nonsense.
Okay.
Check out Buddy Bob and myself today at 11 o'clock.
Join hosts Buddy Bob and Jimbo every Wednesday at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for a wild ride through any topic and every topic under the sun. From the absurd to the profound, this podcast delivers unfiltered fun and unexpected insights. Available on the Uncle Skugga Radio Network on YouTube.
You can check out Buddy Bob and myself today. We got a very special guest, Jimmy Garrity, firefighter extraordinaire, lieutenant, owns his own business and a musician as well. I spent many years touring the country with Jimmy, so he'll be our special guest today at 11 Eastern Standard Time today, live on the Uncle Scugga Radio Network. All right. The weather today in southern New Hampshire, the greater New England area, it is currently 62 degrees, which we've been averaging in the 40s. So it's warm, but it's raining. The high today will only be about 67 degrees. Rain will continue throughout the day. Where is it? Well, I saw it earlier, but rain will continue throughout the day today, and it looks like it's going to rain for the rest of the week. Rainy conditions, today's temperature will range from 60 to 68 degrees, and it looks like the rest of the week will be more of the same. So there you go. How about you, Shaun? What's the weather in Melbourne?
So today we had 16 degrees C with an overnight low of 12. It's currently sitting on 13 with a 82% humidity. Feels like 12. Tomorrow we're having a heat wave. It's going to be 16 with an overnight low of 11. So we're warming up slowly. 35% rain tomorrow. So there we go.
Right on. How about you, Eddie? What's it like in the Peach State?
It is 66 degrees right now, clear. Some rain expected later today, like always. And then with a high of 84.
You guys have been getting a lot of rain this year, huh?
Yeah. I hope it's not the same with snow. So.
All right, Kenny, what's it like in the western hills of North Kakalaki?
It is currently 64 degrees. Feels like 64 degrees. A high of 78 with some thunder and rain, and a low of 65. Tomorrow is supposed to be a high of 74 with some thunderstorms and rain, and a low of 60.
There you go. All right. Looks like you're going to have some good weather other than the rain, but sometimes we need the rain like us here.
And this is with like thunderstorms and lightning too, both days.
And your birthday's on Saturday. Let's not pray for that.
No.
We know how it turned out last year. And that reminds me, Friday, Free for All Friday, we're going to be celebrating Kenny's birthday all morning at 6 a.m. Kenny's going to be turning 73 on Saturday.
Nice.
He doesn't look a day over 29. No, Kenny, you're going to be what, 31, right? 31.
Yes.
31 years young on Saturday. So Friday we will celebrate a day early with Kenny's birthday. All right, Scott, what's it going to be like in Arizona out in the desert?
I'm going to cancel today's weather because it is just hot as heck again. Fortunately, we are going to be over 100, but right now it is 83 degrees here in Arizona, which sounds beautiful. It is right now, but by noon, which means it is going to be a scorcher because it does not usually get to the height of what it's supposed to be till like 4 o'clock. And guess what? From 12 to 4, it's going to be the height. Okay. So we're getting like 4.5 hours of just blazing sun. And at 12 o'clock, it will be 100 degrees Fahrenheit all the way in through. Actually, I lied. 5 p.m. because then it's going to go from 102 to 101. So we will be over 100 for at least 5 to 6 hours of the day.
Scott,
Sweaty,
you're lying. You're lying to me. And you know why I say that?
Yeah.
Because you are wearing a hoodie.
I am, but we keep it. We can hang meat in my apartment. I keep it like 68 degrees all the time, all year round. Doesn't matter. It's like 69 in here. 69 in here, but you can hang meat. So I definitely got to. Otherwise, you'd be able to see these sausages right through my.
Those are clam necks.
Shaun's eyeballs out with these things. All the way from down.
How they hook you up on the meat hook?
Yeah, exactly.
If you're living in Arizona or anywhere near the desert, it is definitely a Go Commando day. It's going to be spicy. Go Commando. All right, let's see what's happening on the Wonder Map. As you can see here, we got that Hurricane Gabrielle there is still lurking out in the Pacific, and she's making her way towards Portugal, which by then she should be nothing left of her, but we'll see what happens there. Here in New England, you can see there's the rain we're getting in southern New Hampshire, and then it stems down into parts of Connecticut and Rhode Island. Nothing too crazy. If you look out in the to the central and Midwest states, there's a lot of weather happening there. Ohio, all the way down to Tennessee and Arkansas, and it looks like they're getting some nasty thunder showers down that way in the Ozarks and that. Down along the Gulf Coast, it looks fairly decent, fairly clear. Let's see. Oh, Scott. So I don't know. Can you see the arrow? This is the Outer Banks. That's where I was living when we were talking the other day. So Roanoke Island is right there. This is there's Ocracoke. This is Hatteras Island right here. So yeah, we can't go much south without hitting the water there. But anyway. South Carolina looks pretty clear all the way down to Georgia. They may get some rain this evening. Florida looks good. It's always paradise with a chance of a sun shower there. Out in the Gulf, it looks pretty good. So if anybody's cruising or we know anybody cruising soon, it looks pretty good there too. It is hurricane season. So you can see down off the coast of Mexico, there's that one there that's working its way, but it's not really going anywhere in terms of hitting land. So that's good. Down around Bakersfield in California, they get some rain there as well, just north of Los Angeles, and all the way up into the West Coast states. It all looks pretty clear, and they're probably getting the cold weather in Oregon, Washington State. It's starting to cool off. You can see what Shaun was talking about in Melbourne, all the way up. Although I know in up around Jarvis Bay territory and that, they've been getting a lot of rain there. So they still got a little bit, but nothing like it has been in the past week or two. So, and Tasmania looks pretty good there, and the weather is warming up, making its way towards summer in the land down under. We get out to Romania, everything looks clear there, and we're into Europe, all Austria and that, and all the way over to France. They've been getting some rain. There is a YouTube channel that I watch. What's that? Okay, all the way over to France, a YouTube channel that I watch out there, and a guy is renovating a chateau there, and it's been doing nothing but rain on the poor guy. They're trying to get the roof on, and it destroyed some of his tools and his equipment and that. So they've been getting some heavy rains. Pete and Lisa look like they're good out into the Southend-on-Sea area of England, and the rest of the country looks fairly clear as well. So there you go. That's the weather throughout the world. No matter what the weather's like, I hope you're having a sunny day today, and that'll do it for us. All right, so let's go over to Kenneth, and Kenny is going to tell us in just one moment what he's drinking this morning.
Cheers! It is microwave
coffee. There you go. I picked fresh. There was a couple of us. I think Jen picked fresh. A few of us picked fresh. So I lost some money today, but there you go. There you go. And there goes Jen putting the hashtag PMA in and getting her link put up. Please do that if you'd like. Hashtag PMA.
And Jimmy, also speaking of Jen, you got a little present from her too. It's a little further up. It kind of got, when we did the weather, it just
look at people were chatting. You, Jen. You are awesome. When I say Jen is the man, and I know she's a woman, she's clearly a woman. But when I say she's the man, she is the man. She is just awesome and a good friend of ours and all of ours. So thank you for that.
Thank you.
Shaun, I'm sorry I cut you off. What were you going to say?
I was going to say I want to make a public statement about young Miss Jen. I want to thank her in incredibly for the assistance she gives us on the Helping Hands for Cruising board. You know that $1,000 in the popcorn? It's all because of Jen. So, yeah.
Right on, Jen. She works hard for.
She works hard for the money.
Works hard for the money. Popping corn like a honey. Oh. Popping corn like a honey.
I like it. I like it. I like what you did there. I did. Let's see what time. Oh, 6:51. We got time for some history. Let's go over and do some history. Let's do it.
This Week in History.
This Week in History is brought to you by Helping Hands for Cruising, helpinghandsforcruising.org. Make sure you go over to the channel and check that out. Learn how, if you go over to the YouTube channel for Helping Hands, learn how to nominate a recipient, learn how you can sponsor your own group cruise, and just learn things. We're learning here during history, and check them out. And if you go over there and you're not subscribed to them, please, 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 folks, go over and subscribe to Helping Hands for Cruising. We need to get them monetized so that we can start making some money for the channel and to get some more recipients on cruises. It costs about $5,000 per. So we need to start generating as much money as we can. And we're also looking for sponsors. So if you know anybody that has a company that is willing to sponsor, we will give them some advertising in part for them sponsoring the channel. So yeah. So we're looking for sponsors. So there you go. All right, what's happening on this day, September 24? We turn the hands of the Wayback Machine all the way back to the year 1755, where John Marshall, the 4th Chief Justice of the United States and principal.
Jimmy? Jimmy?
1869, plummeting gold prices led to a panic known as Black Friday, when U.S. President, God bless you, when U.S. President Ulysses S. Grant, after learning of an attempt by Jay Gould and James Fisk to drive up the gold market, ordered a $4 million of government gold to be sold on the market. In 1877, Saigo Takamori, a hero of the Meiji Restoration, was killed after reluctantly leading a rebellion against the Meiji government. In 1896, American short story writer and novelist F. Scott Fitzgerald, famous for his depiction of the Jazz Age, his most brilliant novel being The Great Gatsby, was born on this day. Happy birthday to him. 1906, Devil's Tower in northeastern Wyoming was named the first national monument of the United States. In 1934, Babe Ruth played in his last baseball game for the New York Yankees at Yankee Stadium. In 1938, Don Budge won the U.S. Open, becoming the first player to win a Grand Slam title in tennis. In 1960, the first nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, the Enterprise, was launched by the United States. In 1968, the primetime American television news show 60 Minutes debuted, created by Don S. Hewitt and featuring such reporters as Mike Wallace. It became one of the most successful programs in broadcast history. In 1991, American alternative rock group Nirvana released its breakthrough album Nevermind, which helped make grunge an international phenomenon, and it gave voice to the Generation X. In 1993, Norodom Sihanouk was crowned King of Cambodia for the second time. Really? Wonder what happened the first time. Did they vote their kings in there? Not sure how that works. But in 1995, the BBC miniseries Pride and Prejudice, starring Colin Firth and Jennifer Ely, I don't know, debuted on British television and became one of the most acclaimed adaptations of Jane Austen's classic novel. I don't watch all that that bougie stuff there. But 2015, according to Saudi officials, 769 people died in a stampede during the Hajj to Mecca. However, other estimates claim that more than 2,400 were killed, making it one of the deadliest accidents in the pilgrimage history. On this day in 1957, racial desegregation took center stage when federal troops were dispatched to Little Rock, Arkansas, to maintain order and force the right of black students to attend the local high school there. And featured biography today. Jim Henson was born on this day, September 24th, 1936. He is best known for being a puppeteer and inventing Kermit the Frog here and Miss Piggy and all of the
darling.
So,
My little darling.
happy birthday to Jim Henson. He did pass away in 1990 at the age of 53. F. Scott Fitzgerald's birthday today. Rudollah Khomeini, Iranian religious leader, was born in 1902 on this day. Konstantin Chernenko, president of the Soviet Union, was born on this day in 1911. Jim Henson, like we said, and Joe Green, American football player, in 1946. So there you go. That's what's happening in history on this day today. All right, Shaun, what do you got coming up?
Well, Friday night, 10 p.m. Wait and see. It's going to be Ilana and me.
Ilana and me. I like that.
Yeah, Ilana and me, not Allah. Thank you.
Ilana and me.
Ilana, much better. Ilana and me. So
what did I say? Ilana? It's my accent. Sorry.
It must be. At any rate, not sure what we're going to be talking about, but it'll be something profound, something that Scott will absolutely learn from.
Scott likes to learn. He's a learner.
Yeah, he is.
All right, Eddie, what do you got coming up? I know we got Eddie coming up right after this show, but what else is going on in your world?
And at 9 a.m., we'll be back with Go Live Together, Jeremy and Cheryl.
Right on. Kenny had an unboxing live the other day. I hope you guys caught that. But Kenny, what do you got coming up?
Just Friday morning, Cup of Joe live at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with you, and then my birthday on Saturday. Hopefully, celebrating at church when we install the new pastor at Rock Church Jesus Christ.
Right on. I didn't ask you. Did the inspector come into your apartment?
That I do not know.
Oh, you weren't there.
Because I was not. I was not here when they came around, so that I do not know. But I'm assuming if they did, everything must have checked out okay, because I didn't get no
satisfaction.
I didn't get no notice on the door or anything, so tell me it's wrong. So
well, if they did come in, apparently you got all good grades, so that's good.
Yeah.
Chad, are you kidding me, Chad? Look at you.
And
big loves for the background switch. I love it. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you.
I wanna thank you. I wanna thank you, thank you. I wanna thank you.
And if you didn't notice, look on that windowsill in the way back of the room. Can you see it?
Trouser cat.
Trouser Cats. He's a voyeur in the back there. He's lurking on the windowsill. So.
And I decided to go to Eddie's, and Eddie decided to go to my house. So.
Oh, okay. See, I didn't see that when I was doing the history. So.
Yo.
I notice it now.
In the house.
You guys are crazy. You crazy guys, crazy cats. Scott, what do you got coming up?
Today, Wednesday, what do I have? We have Cruise Talk Live later at 7 p.m. Eastern with Mr. Bill. He is on land, so he is not going to be on a cruise. Tomorrow we have Thirsty Thursday trivia, picking the monthly winner with Miss Denise. She will be back in the wings with me. And then Friday we have Nettie and JT for the match game live. And then Saturday, we have a very special mugshots feature, Mr. Cruise Nuts. If you're still in here, we will be showing his Nuts mug on Saturday. And then Monday will be the Conscious Cruiser podcast.
I'm glad you finished that statement with mug.
I was going to say
featuring his Nuts mug.
I was going to say something else, but
awesome. That's great. For us here at the Astute Tourist, this afternoon, go over to, and please go over to Uncle Scugga Radio Network. We're slowly building a fan base, but we're averaging about 6 people during the live, and I'd really like to at least get to 10 people if we could, so that would be great. But we're featuring a good friend of mine, Jim Garrity. He's a retired firefighter, also the lead singer for the band Jack. So go over there. We're going to be doing the top 10. Today is top 10 male vocalists, as well as this or that and many, many other things. So join Buddy Bob and myself over at the Uncle Scugga Radio Network for Practical Nonsense. And then Friday morning, Free for All Cup of Joe live at 6 a.m. We're going to be celebrating Mr. Kenneth Oak's birthday, 31 years old.
29.
We tried to do it. We tried to do this last year, and that was the big hurricane and flood. And Kenny was with us all of about 7 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
Then he was gone for a whole week.
I was like, poof, I was gone.
Poof, I was gone is right. And we were all worried about Kenny. We were all texting each other. Anybody heard from Kenny? And finally, Kenny called me. He had his tinfoil hat on and a wire in his hand, and he was standing up by the oak tree getting stung by bees, and was able to get a signal once they get some Starlink up. And he called me to let me know that he was doing okay.
That was the only way I could get.
Yeah. So Friday morning we'll be doing that.
And they just say that tree was full of yellow jackets.
Right? Well, that's not going to happen this year, Kenny. We're going to have your birthday and celebrate that on Friday, and then again on Saturday for you, which is your actual birthday, right? Saturday?
Yep, Saturday, September the 27th, 2025.
Fantastic. Okay, don't forget, and yes, Scott, I'll take care of that. Don't forget PMA, everybody. Positive Mental Attitude. PMA will save your day. It'll save your week. It'll save your life. And believe me when I tell you that I am here in part because of PMA. It certainly saved my life. So thank you so much for that. And yep, there you go. PMA, and keep effing fighting, everybody. No matter what's going on in your world, never give up. I'd rather go down fighting than cowering in the corner. So don't forget to be kind to one another, especially nowadays. We need more love on this planet than ever before. And be kind. And if you see somebody, a stranger, it doesn't matter. Make eye contact with them and smile at them. Tell them something nice. Say a kind word. Shake their hand. Give them a hug.
That stranger. Don't do it if it's that stranger. I'm just saying.
No, even Billy J gets a hug. So
I almost lost it.
Everybody's saying no. Oh, there you go. Kenny sent you. Kenny sent it to you, Scott. So, you threw my whole. You bastard! You bastard! Don't forget, spread some of that positive energy. It pushes the negativity out, and you're going to have a good day, a good week, and a great life. If you see the men and ladies of the police department, the fire department, our EMS and healthcare workers, especially our nurses, thank them for what they do. Give them a hug as well if they're so inclined. We love those folks. They're out there every day putting their lives on the line and doing the nasty things that we wouldn't either fathom to do or we wouldn't want to do. Trust me. And those folks are out there every day, and they're paying the price, whether you know it or not. It's not that type of work is not for everybody, and it takes a special person to do that. So when you see them, thank them for what they do. And then last but not least, our veterans, past, present, and future, everywhere in the free world, they're out there on the proverbial wall every day, protecting our liberties and our freedoms, keeping us safe, and they don't ask for anything in return except for maybe a pat on the back. So let's recognize those folks and thank them for what they do. So God bless our veterans. God bless my flag, your flag. God bless the USA, and God bless you guys, Eddie, Scott, Kenny, and Shaun, as well as your significant others. And God bless everybody in the chat. When I say best audience in the business, believe me, you guys are the greatest. And I just love it that you get up early or you stay up late to hang out with us at this time of day. So we appreciate that. So, and guys, thanks for being on the panel today. Shaun, as always, thank you for co-hosting with us today. And Kenny, what do we say?
Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, we'll do it all over again Friday morning, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Don't forget your birthday hats and your birthday suits. Woo-hoo!
That's right. Put on your birthday suit. And let's head over to Eddie Studios and give them a hashtag PMA raid. All right, guys. We'll see you later. My name's Jimmy. Peace and love to everybody. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.